Alrighty, hello, and welcome back everybody to the stream. As always, I am going to try to listen to the audio here. But for some reason, it is not letting me look at it. Okay, there we go. What is this? Fucking advertisement to my face? Get out of here. There we go. Alright. Alright, it sounded much better. I did start a stream like 5 minutes ago, and when I was listening to the audio, it kept flickering, and I've kind of noticed that every once in a great while on my stream, something will happen like that for a little bit. I just restarted my console, restarted the PC, restarted OBS, so it's sounding a lot better now. I don't know why it does it, but anyways, it's annoying, to say the least. But yeah, we're back to play a little Elden Ring. A lot of different tasks I want to get done that I've kind of been lacking on. I don't have a shit ton of time here, but I should be able to get a good chunk of this stuff done. Got it written down on my notes here. Also, Bach is here. I kind of forgot that he shows up right here, so let's talk to him.
Good to see you, Master. Do you remember me? Bok, the you helped me before and retrieved my sewing needle. Please, Master, allow me to serve you as your seamster. I can't make nothing from scratch, but I'm happy to make a job. Master, do you ever make... I would, well, rather you let me do the job when possible, please. I don't ask anything in return, you know. I am your personal seamster.
So yeah, that,
please do be...
That's another part of Bach's questline. I don't know if this is mandatory, but I kinda, yeah, accidentally found out that he shows up here. But yeah, Bach wants to create the clothes for you. He doesn't want you to do it yourself. You kind of got your own little personal tailor here, or a seamster as he likes to call it. But let's see, what can we do? There's so much shit to do, I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of different things that I want to get done. I don't know if I'll have enough time to get it all done, but we might have to push Radon back for a little bit. Let's see here. I definitely want to further the Shabriri quest line. Or, Hayaneta, or her name, Hayata? Whatever. Let's start over here, see if I can make my way up there, because there's a couple different things I want to do over there. On the right side of Larunia, and it'll be nice to have the Graces over there. I don't know, I'm kind of, when it comes to these games, it's kind of hard for me to stay focused on one little thing at a time, you know what I mean? So, hopefully this works out. I feel like this is the bridge that she shows up on. Pretty sure this is her second location. Also, I should have just went back, honestly. I should have went back to Bach. There is another area over there that I wanted to, Oh! Okay, yeah, if you use Torn, you can get over here, and I don't see her anywhere. Where is she? I thought she shows up here after she moves from that location. There's a Night Cavalry over there. I don't really want to fight him right now. Where is she? She clearly moved from that location there. But these messages. Not here, Aldemar seek forest. Likely unnoticed. Well, she's supposed to be here. She is not. I might have missed something. Make her move again. Or maybe she just isn't in this specific location, but I could have sworn she was at a bridge here. Maybe it could be over here more. Maybe it's up here a little bit more. I don't know. She's somewhere over in this area, though. Trying to remember. But it has definitely been a while since I've done this quest line. Well, regardless, we've got that, maybe it's because it's nighttime, maybe? I don't know. Might be it. Not entirely sure. No, I'm pretty damn sure she's around this area, because I remember bridge being a thing. Let's, pass the time to morning, because I don't want to deal with nighttime bosses right now. Oh, and she's still not here. Alright, whatever. Yeah, I got a grace there. Good enough. But we can further something else here. So, let's go to Godric the Grafted, because I never actually went through this. But you're going to want to go through his room. A couple of items here we didn't grab, and I'm pretty sure there's a Shabriri grape over here. Alright, before I drop down, that's kind of where we go next. I want to check out that other room. I think there's an item in there. There's not. Okay, wasting my time. Okay, there's an item over here. Oh, there it is. There, that's where the Shabriri grape is. Alright. I guess that's all there is to this. I thought there was a little bit more in Godric's room here, but... Alright. We'll be back by the monkey man. Okay, what next can I do? Just here, we can do this. We can go over here. All right. Ooh. Almost missed out on this. Starlight shards. These are kind of rare. Pretty nice to have. But my next goal is... I don't know, this is kind of all over the place. But yeah, there. I think it's over here where I want to go, I believe. No, it is not. Maybe it is. I'm looking for a giant dragon communion area. I don't think this is the spot. Definitely not the spot. But there's a little thing down here we can run down into. Might as well grab whatever's here. Oh, it's a bunch of these little bugs. Oh, nice. Meteoric ore blade. Maybe it's back a little bit over in this area. Maybe I don't know. I just know it's on the right side of Caelid. If you're facing south, it'll be more on the right side. There will be a Dragon Communion. Alright, I see we got a couple chats. Got some chats on YouTube. From Insane Creepster SA. Insane Creepsters. Insane Creepers Hello, welcome in, welcome in. We got a lot of chats on Twitch here. From Annie Lucarios. Hi, how are you? Do you watch anime? Do you need logo banner? I have some ideas for your logo custom banner overlay. Do you use Discord? My username is Discord. My work is next level mate. Can you add me? Yeah, you can add me on Discord. It's just Austish. Yeah, there's been a couple people adding me on there. I don't really need any banners or anything now, but definitely add me for sure. Oh, wait a minute. This might be the spot right here. Oh, here we go. I think this is it. Yes, this is what I was looking for. Okay. Yes, the Cathedral of Dragon Communion. That cookbook open up. Dragon Wound Grease, that's nice. Your username? My username is just Austish on Discord. You just type in my, well, you're on Twitch, so just type in my name without the X's, but if you're on YouTube, it would be the same name. So it's just Austish, without the X's. You can call me insane. Alright. What are you trying to do? As of right now, I'm just trying to kind of go around, finish up some side quests that I was lacking on in the past couple of streams. Yeah, pretty much. I've got my notes written down here. It's gonna be kind of sporadic though. I've been bouncing back and forth between a couple different quests. But, alright, yeah. So we're at the Dragon Communion. This is another one of those altars, as I saw in the last stream we found. This one definitely has a lot more options. Rotten Breath is one that I really like for bosses. And it's kind of cheap to use, too. Only requires 15 Faith and 12 Arcane. Send you a request. Alright, I will add you after the stream for sure. Have you beaten the game, or do you need any help? I've beaten the game. I've played way too much of this game, to be honest with you. I'm sure there's a lot. I mean, I'm always learning new things. Just in this playthrough alone, I've learned some new things, so I don't know, it's kind of cool. I'm always learning something new. Yeah, I've beaten this game quite a few times. It's definitely, there's definitely a lot to it. A lot of different cool stuff. But yeah, just trying to finish off some shit here. We got Ghost123 on YouTube. Welcome in. How's it going? It is going all right, my friend. Just just trying to gather my bearings here and try to finish off some of these little quest lines that I've been lacking on. Trying to finish up some shit, but yeah. Anyways, so for those of you that are using this as somewhat of a walkthrough, I'll definitely check this place out. I guess I didn't really explain it before, but to use these, to essentially buy these incantations, you have to use Dragon Hearts, which I don't have any right now. You get Dragon's Heart. You get the Dragon Hearts, obviously, from killing dragons. Some dragons might offer you a couple more hearts than others, but I could have sworn there was an NPC over here, but maybe there isn't. Maybe I'm misremembering. But regardless, yeah, if you go around killing dragons, you'll get Dragon Hearts. You can offer them to these altars, and then you can buy those dragon incantations, which I will do that, but it's not on my priority list right now. Alright, what next? I could check out the Millicent questline. Maybe I should start that right off. Yeah, this one's gonna take a little bit, but might as well start it right now. The only downside to this is I just hate Caelid. I hate Scarlet Rot. Would you be interested in a Discord server? I can make you one. It's pretty cool, man. A lot of people are offering to do stuff for me. Very interesting. I guess, yeah, if you'd like to try it out. I don't know, I'm kind of still trying to figure out Discord. So apologies in advance. I know there's a lot of people that ask me to they'll try to add me on Discord and stuff like that, and I don't know, I need to sit down and kind of figure it out one of these days. Yeah, by the way, when you said you've played Lies of P and didn't continue, what chapter did you stop on? I would say it was probably like chapter 1. I remember getting through like did I even fight a boss in Lies of P? I think I fought one boss. I remember kind of walking around in this almost like it was like a giant cathedral. It had to be at the beginning of the game. And I feel like I remember some sort of stop by the shack. You can talk to Gowry here. I think that was his name. Yeah, I want to say it was Chapter 1. You gave up before even starting, bro. Yeah, I didn't get very far. It wasn't really me giving up though. It was just due to time. Like I had to leave my buddy's place, but pretty sure I played it at a couple different buddies. But it's definitely a game that I want to get into here, which would be perfect because I'm just going through all the Souls-like titles right now. Caelid is Australia 2.0. What is the name of the server you want? I don't know. You could just call it Austish, I guess. There's Scarlet Rot because of Melania. She is the most annoying character, most hated character in Elden Ring. Honestly, yeah. I would say yeah. Until you get into the DLC, and everything in the DLC makes Melania look easy in comparison. Well, maybe not everything, but most of the bosses in the DLC. Like, I remember playing through the DLC, I was just like, man, I would much rather be fighting Melania than any of these bosses. They're insane. But anyways, we're at the shack. You're gonna talk to this guy.
Pleasure to see you. I am Gowry.
Gowry, yeah.
I hoped to a strapping young. Don't fret. Should you accept, I will teach you.
Hear the request.
Then you are. I need your help. Her name is Millicent. You are resting at the church atop the cliff. The rotting sickness that afflicts Millicent has no cure. When the Erd Tree flourished, even the demigods could not stave off its effects, despite their nigh godhood. But Millicent, for this, you are to seek the needle. First, it's hidden, then I will tell the secret.
Alright, just make sure he's... Yep,
hidden,
there you go.
The secret.
Exhausting his dialogue. Alright, so there's two things we can do here, and I'm going to do both of them. We could go up the road and go into this area. Or you could go to the left here, kind of go down into this poison swamp, and there's a boss fight that is related to this quest line. Hold on. Look at the chat here. Good luck with Sekiro. Yeah, oh, Sekiro. Dude, I love Sekiro. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, my mic is acting weird, but yeah, that was one of my favorite FromSoft titles. When it comes to gameplay, it's so nice. It really feels like you're just fighting in some sort of samurai movie or some sort of anime. But the thing is, yeah, it's definitely difficult. I never beat Sekiro. I think I might have, maybe. I'm giving myself a little bit of leeway on this one. I don't want to say for sure, but I feel like I got halfway through the game before I was just like, had to take a break from it. But I will say, when I first started that game, I was stuck on the mini boss giant right at the beginning of the game for like a year. I just could not get past him. But once I figured out how to actually play the game, it was a lot easier. But I'm really looking forward to Sekiro. Also looking forward to... Kind of nervous of it though. That game's definitely going to be one of the hardest ones for me. If you stream Liza P, I would be more than happy to guide you. Definitely. I'll definitely be playing Liza P. I mean, so I'm obviously playing Elden Ring. Elden Ring Night Reign's about to come out. I'm going to play that. That's not really... I mean, it is kind of a FromSoft title, but... yeah, then I want to play Bloodborne. I don't know what order I'm going to do all this in, but I want to get Bloodborne down. I want to get Demon Souls. I want to get Sekiro. There's this newer game, kind of slightly newer, that I've been playing called Lords of the Fallen. I want to get through that game. Definitely Liza P for sure. I beat every boss in the DLC under 5 tries except Romania and Consort Radon. Is Romania, is she the one with the flame and the ice sword gimmick? Because yeah, she definitely kind of checked me on that one. And Consort Radon, yeah, that guy. That was something else. What's the hardest Souls game you have ever played? And then we got Clarence on YouTube with a what's up? Welcome in, Clarence. Hardest Souls game that I played. That's a tough one. Gosh, that is tough. I would probably say Sekiro. That one, hold on, let me activate this summoning pool here. That one definitely got me. I would say out of all of them, that's the one game that really, even to this day, I still, like, kind of struggle with. Even though I understand the mechanics of the game, Sekiro definitely feels like one of the more difficult ones for me. Elden Ring feels like I know a lot of people say that Elden Ring is harder than the previous games, which I guess it is in a way, but it's also a lot more, like, you have a lot more freedom with the movement and your builds. So it's like, I know, like, I can kind of see what people say on that, like, Elden Ring's harder, but you also have more options. So it's like, it's harder, but it's also easier. Like, honestly, I don't know. I don't feel like Elden Ring is the hardest in the series. When people say that, I kind of just, like, I don't know, I'm kind of, like, questioning what they mean by that, but I sort of understand. "100% Sekiro or Bloodborne?" Bloodborne was also a little difficult for me, but I will say I feel like I had much more trouble with Sekiro. I made it and sent you the link. When you complete the stream, you should go and see it. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Elden Ring can be the hardest or the easiest depending on how you play it. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I feel like it's all dependent on how you play it. There should be a site of grace somewhere up here, but anyways, from what I remember of this place, kind of like a puzzle. There's a golden seed up here, very nice. Trying to remember what the puzzle was. I know you have to do a little bit of platforming. Oop. And over here. There's another area in this game that's kind of like this. This one isn't really mandatory though. But the other town that we go through that's similar to this, I believe is mandatory. It'll be quite a bit later on in the game. Oh no, never mind, it's not mandatory. It's, I think it's in the Consecrated Snowfield. Is it? I don't know. I just remember going through that area quite a bit for some reason. Maybe it's tied to a quest line or something. Okay, there's a grace down there. That's what I want to go get. We'll grab that quick. Yeah, I'm really not a fan of this area. Because it's like, dude, I just got done with Rhea Lucaria, and now I'm fighting these guys again. I'm annoyed with mages. Not a fan of them. Elden Ring was easy because I got invaded by a random person. He gave me 99 hero runes. I've had that happen to me as well on one of my playthroughs. You should get more sacred tears, to be honest. Yeah, I definitely should. No, I've been missing a couple sacred tears. Definitely missing a couple golden seeds as well. Alright, so there's that. One over there. And get over to that from here, right? People say Dark Souls 3 is really hard, but for me I beat almost every boss under 7 tries. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 is not that difficult, to be honest. I feel like there's a couple gimmicky things that make it difficult, but not in the same sense of like actual authentic difficulty. Like, I think the area that I stopped playing Dark Souls 3 on was, I forget the name of it, but you're kind of in this like chamber area, and there's these enemies that'll come up to you and they'll spray this shit on you that permanently decreases your health, like by halfway, so you can't even heal to escape it. It like permanently decreases your health for like 5 minutes or something, and that was kind of the area I stopped playing on. It wasn't necessarily hard, it was just annoying, and I don't know, I had a lot of different stuff going on, so I kind of just stopped playing Dark Souls 3 around that time. But I definitely want to get back into Dark Souls 3, play that. I guess I didn't even bring that up. That's definitely another Souls game I gotta play. We got 1 and 2 down. I was debating on playing Dark Souls 3 or this game. I think the only difference is this game is a little bit more toned up, in a sense. Like, obviously the gameplay and all that is toned up, but like the actual story of this, I don't know, the story of Elden Ring is a lot less depressing than Dark Souls 3. And, I don't know. I just wanted something that was a little bit more lighter. Dark Souls 3 is just like, I don't know. It's kind of a bummer to play Dark Souls 1 and then go to Dark Souls 3 and see, like... I guess people who don't know that game, once I start streaming it, you'll see what I'm talking about. But there's a lot of different things, a lot of different callbacks. And you're basically just going through the world again, but realizing everything you did in Dark Souls 1 was for nothing. And, I don't know, kind of bleak. A bleak game. But, I'll be playing it for sure eventually. Okay, there's a boss room right there. Did I get all of the seals? Okay, open this area up. Oh, wow. Here we go again with this connected investors advertisement bullshit on my streams. God, that shit is so annoying. I don't know if it's doing it to you guys, but it does it to me. I'll keep my phone open, at least on YouTube, to check the chats. But this fucking advertisement needs to, like, be deleted off YouTube. Because for me, it is, it won't play the fucking ad, and it just freezes up my fucking video. So it's just like constantly loading this stupid ass ad. which sucks. Every other advertisement on this fucking thing works just fine, but when that one starts playing, it fucks everything up. So I don't know. It's annoying as shit. Anyways, what level are you? I think I'm a level like 60 something. 64. I'm level 64. Beat Gundix on my first try. Oh! Kill that guy. Most annoying thing about Dark Souls 3 is every main boss bonfires are so far away. Yeah, the runbacks are a little crazy. YouTube ads need to fuck off. Dude, I'm saying, like... YouTube kind of forced the whole ads thing on my YouTube channel, and it's fucking annoying. Like... I guess, yeah, it was cool to be accepted into the YouTube creator program, but everything else, it's like, it's automatically doing these, like, hold on, I'll get into it in just a sec. Alright, so, essentially, the YouTube algorithm, or AI, or whatever, because it's all run by bots, pretty much. It informed me one day that it's just like, we've noticed that your ads are very low. Like, we will, on May whatever, we will start implementing ads, like, in a better way for, I don't know. It was some weird shit. And there was no option to cancel it. There was no option to say yes or no. So, now they just implement ads on the live streams, like, constantly. It's so fucking annoying. Like, I'll be looking down just to see, and it feels like every 5 minutes or less there's an advertisement, which, whatever, I guess they're skippable, but I mean, for those of you who are watching this as a video, later on when I re-upload this as a video, you probably won't deal with as much ads. I think you might have one ad at the start of the video and that's it. But when it comes to the live streams, there will be a plethora of ads, and it's, whew, I don't know, it's annoying, to be honest. I didn't even have, apparently you used to be able to customize your ads in your live streams to place, like, have specific timings on them. I never really knew how to make it work, but they have since changed that, from my understanding. So yeah, very, very interruptive stream, all for like, what, fucking 50 cents? I don't even know how much it is. I haven't looked. Life being popular. I wish. Okay, here's Millicent. I wish I was YouTube popular. That would be awesome. I mean, I'm still grateful for what I have, but if I actually made a lot of money off of this, that would be awesome. I could just could quit my day job. Could just be a YouTuber all the time. And look, I'm not gonna lie. I do see like I understand what people are talking about when YouTubers are like, oh, it's hard work and stuff like that. But as somebody who has not done, like, dude, this, if I could do this as a living, bro, I feel like this shit is like, I don't know. I understand there's work that's involved and there's annoying errors and all that stuff. I get it. But, dude, to say that YouTube as a full-time career is a hard job is like a spit in the face of people who have done, like, blue-collar work or, like, any fucking job, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really feel like some of these YouTubers are very ungrateful with the position that they've been placed in, where they can make money off of just playing fucking video games or whatever, making videos. Like, it's ridiculous. When I hear YouTubers complaining about it, like, I understand like a little bit of ranting, but when I see a lot of complaints, actually I don't know why I'm coming back here. We gotta go talk to Millicent. When I see YouTubers like hardcore complaining about, oh my god, it just sucks, it's terrible, this and that, like, I get it's a numbers game and everything, and that's stressful, but like, it feels like they're so like detached from like the actual reality of most average people out there who have to work other jobs. And it's like, dude, I have destroyed my body working in a lot of these jobs. And to just, like, if I could sit down and do this all the time and just make money off of it enough to, like, provide for myself, pay my bills and everything, no way, dude. Like, no way. This is easy. Anyways, that's a different tangent. Can I add you on PSN? Yeah, for sure. You can definitely add me. It is my name. I see there were some chats that popped up, but I can't see them. I mean, I saw them on my OBS for a second, but...
Well, it matters not. If you are wise, my flesh writhes with scarlet. It is a curse.
Alright.
If you are wise, my flesh...
Alright, so, Millicent is, well, this is what Gowry down there was talking about. We got the Grace near her, which is what I wanted to do. And there are 2 boss fights we can dabble in right away. First one is back over here. Actually, let's start it from right here. And I can't remember what this boss fight was, but I'm gonna figure it out. I know the other boss fight is Commander Nile, which he's kind of a reoccurring boss. Or at least we'll fight him one other time in this game, but let's see what this boss was. I don't remember. Oh, okay. Ooh, wow. Okay, they do some pretty quick damage to me with that range there. That's one down. Just got Overwatch 2, not bad. Overwatch 2. Oh, Overwatch, yeah. What is your opinion? Have you tried Marvel Rivals? That's another hero shooter. I did not really get into Overwatch 2. I know that I kind of missed the mark on Overwatch 1, but I did dabble in that a little bit. But I kind of got into Marvel Rivals pretty well. I don't know, hero shooters are definitely not my genre, but I can see why people like them. Add that in there. Alright, got a chest over here. Oh yeah, the glintstone staff. Okay, so this is an alright thing for mage users. Now, one of my buddies really liked this. But I'm not a mage user, so I don't care. Also, weird spot to have it in Caelid. You'd think something like this would be over in Rhea Lucaria area, but anyways, go back. Flag. Go right here. Austish, what is your PSN? It is literally the it's my name on YouTube. So what you just typed there, that is my username, PSN. Get the rotten stray ashes quick. But I will say, I guess there's been a couple people trying to add me lately, and they are getting my PS4 username, which unfortunately I don't have access to anymore. So if you see a picture of a dog wearing a top hat like a pug, that is not my account anymore. I mean, it is, but that's not the one I'm playing on, and I don't have access to it. No. All right. Let's get out of here. Kind of backtrack a little bit. Use the sacred tear you got. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just like kind of all over the place. Thought I used it though. Oh yeah, I definitely. You probably sent that before I used it. Yeah, I should have just used it as soon as I grabbed it, but. There you go. Accepted. Wait, did it accept? Elden Ring installed. Okay, yeah, I did. It accept. Just won't notify me for whatever reason. Alright, there is a grace down there. Oh. This is actually the grace that I should probably rest at. Alright, so Commander Niall's up next. About an hour and a half left. Wonder if I can squeeze the rest of the tasks that I wanted to do together. Right. Couple of items down here, let's pick them up. Rune Arc, that'll be nice. Alright. Commander Niall, where are you? I wonder, I think he comes out of the Scarlet Rot area. Oh my god, I hate these guys. I hate them. I also got Night Rain. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited. It's so close. It's gonna happen very soon. Okay. These characters, I remember these guys quite a bit. I did farm them up for some armor one time on one of my builds. Where is Commander Niall? Clearly there's a boss fight here because we've got these summoning statues. Yeah, and I can summon in shit here too, so clearly he's around here somewhere. There's 24 hours left. Only 24 hours left? Yeah, day. Oh, I can't wait. Wait, what does a summoning statue do? Okay, so this is a little kind of confusing at first. It definitely was confusing to me. Kind of elaborated it a little bit on an earlier stream, but there's these two statues. It's kind of nice that they're both together because I could talk about them. This one is just to respawn you. So like if you die, you can respawn here instead of a site of grace. This one though, you need to activate. And so essentially, let's say I don't really want to do this because I don't have a password on. I don't want people to summon me in, but if I were to leave a, not a furled finger sign, but one of these small golden effigies, if you click this and you lay it down, it'll actually go to these summoning pools. So this is like a summoning pool statue. It'll go to most summoning pool areas that are like in your vicinity. I can't say for certain how close it is, but I know it's like you won't be able to get it in the entire map, but I will say if you lay one down, I think for this, at least the whole area that you're in, you should be able to, your summon sign will be placed right in front of it. So instead of you having to run and only place one sign, you're placing like essentially several signs to several different of these statues. So if somebody's looking for help, if there's multiple people looking for help, you'll be summoned into a kind of like a several different boss fights, depending on who picks you up. And if I were to hit this right now, let's see if I'll get anything. Probably not, yeah. Nobody's got a summoning sign down right now. Plus, I feel like my matchmaking is a little weird because I'm level 64, but I have a +8 weapon. So that might also be a factor. Anyways. Yeah, that's basically it. I don't know where fucking Commander Niall is. Gotta be around here somewhere. Because why else would I have a summoning statue? But if you're talking about on the left-hand side of the screen, when when that blue summon sign pops up, that just essentially means that you can use summons in that area. Poisonous Mist, Ash of War, very nice. Where is this guy? I need him. I need to fight him. I will say I think it's a little bit nicer to fight him on the horse, because if I was walking around in this right now, I'd get Scarlet Rot. Why is he not showing up? I can join you right now if you want. We'll see. I kind of think I want to fight this solo just because of the fact that I can use my horse. Okay, there's a site of grace right here. Where is this fucking guy? Normally I don't really mind pulling in summons every once in a while, if it's like a regular boss fight, but this feels like a little gimmicky boss fight, in a way. Not really a gimmick, but like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, if I'm not on my horse, look at how fast that Scarlet Rot will build up. Alright, I'm just gonna look this up, find his location, because I know he's around here somewhere, and I can't find him. Commander Nile... location. Nope, I don't want that one. I want the Caelid location. Located in the swamp of Aeonia, in the eastern part of Caelid. Well, that's where I'm at. This is exactly where I'm at. Why is he not showing up? Okay, it looks like he's like somewhere over here. Watch it be like one of the only places I didn't look at. Oh! I guess he was right in front of me the whole time. I just needed to, Alright. This will be fun. Oh, I guess he doesn't fight in the swamp. Oh, that is Scarlet Rot. I forgot. This asshole likes his Scarlet Rot. Okay, I can't summon in my summons? Why? What's going on here? Alright, well, I guess I'll get rid of these guys first. Is he talking? He's yelling to me, and I just died to a fucking enemy of all things. Oh, he's buffing him up. I haven't played Marvel Rivals. Try it out, see if you like it. Definitely a little different. Somewhat. You're looking right at him. If you need help with another boss, let me solo him. Oh, the classic let me solo him. Alright. Where was that? Here it is. Oh, there is a summon sign right here. Who's this? Pollyanna. Alright, fuck it. I guess that looks like an NPC summon. Adopted daughter. Oh, he buffed him up already. I don't know, maybe I should just focus on this guy. I don't know. I just hate these little assholes. Just like firing at me the whole thing. I'm not doing a shitload of damage. Oh, boy! Yeah, I definitely need more sacred tears. Get the fuck out of my face! Oh, he is messing her up. No! I got Scarlet Rot! Shit. Oh, I hate this fucking guy. Alright, well, I am gonna die. Undoubtedly, I am going to die. Oh, I felt like I did a good roll there. I guess not. This guy is a fucker. And I'm out of heals. Yep, I'm cooked. I love Scarlet Rot bosses, man. They're the best. I can solo every boss for you, but I can't, like, no-hit them. I'll be your mimic tier. Just let me solo him if you want to. I'm good at the game. Alright. Let's do a password here. Let's do, let's do baked bean. Or baked pea, baked pea. There we go. Classic password right there, baked pea. I'll, normally I don't do this, but, let's try it. I feel like it'll be fun. I definitely think I'm a little early to this boss fight, though. Second, I'm gonna hop on Elden Ring. Let's go, hop in. This is kind of fun. I'll be able to do a little bit more, online aspects with Elden Ring than I could with Dark Souls 1 and 2. Let's give it a try. If I was going on my other builds, this guy would not survive, but since it's been a while since I played Elden Ring, and on top of that, this is a new character. It's I don't know. There's definitely a lot of tactics to help with this boss fight that I'm not using. We'll say that. Alright, I'm gonna pop one of these furled finger remedies. Or calling finger remedy. Open your map, I don't have the grace. Alright, the grace is called Inner Aeonia. It is, kind of the upper right side of the swamp. So it's pretty much, yeah, kind of in the middle of Caelid. On my way. Alright, let's try it. Dude, what I'm imagining, if I had... What if you're... So I know some of the people watching this probably don't know what this is, but we'll get to that later on in the game. But there's a summoning thing called a Mimic Tier. What if you could Mimic Tier a separate character that you have in the game? Like you already made. Like if I could Mimic Tier one of my builds from... you know, any other playthrough. That would be insane. Look at him just standing over there. He's standing right over my ruins. I don't know if I want to let you solo the boss. I mean, I could do that, but... Alright, here we go. Brutus. Oh, you've got that armor, too. Got that Melania armor. Oh, you got the Bloodhound thing. Alright. I might do a little bit here, but I guess we'll see. See what happens. Damn. That's not you? Alright, well we got one character in here. Let's get the other one. Let's get everybody in here. This'll be fun. A little spread out emote. Should be able to summon in one more person, I think, right? Alright. Just waiting on that other summon. This is fun. This is pretty fun. It's been a while since I've done any, like, large group co-op in this game. Invaded! Motherfucker. Who is this guy? No! No, Brutus! Alright, what do I do? Just standing here watching him? Oh, is this guy a twinker? Yeah, he's gonna run to that boss. Alright. I'll take care of this guy. Ah! Scarlet Rot! I definitely do not have a PvP build at all on this character. Get out of the fucking swamp. Where did they go? Are they fighting in the boss room right now? Oh, they definitely are. I just noticed. God damn it, I got Scarlet Rot. Alright, well, this is interesting. Hey, look at that. Jesus. I'm sorry, Brutus. I'm going for the runes, though. I gotta grab my runes. Oh my god, he's seppukuing. I'm dead. Yep. Yeah, I'm not at a good point for PvP with this character. I was not expecting all that. That was fun. Alright, let's go for another one. There we got one summon sign here. Brutus. I'm at the Grace. What's the password? The password is Baked P. BAKEDPEA. We got another chat on YouTube from Disguise with wavy hand emoji. Hello. Welcome in. Alright, where is that other summon? Password's Baked P. Uh-oh. See, enemy is an aggroed. Damn, look at Brutus go. Just tearing it up out there. I need to upgrade my fucking weapon so bad. Alright. Summon me. Where is your summon sign? I'm not seeing the sign. It's next to the Grace. Why is it not showing up? You're using the password, right? gotta be multiplayer password baked P. I'm not seeing the sign. Yeah, I put baked P. You put it all as one word, right? No space. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's test this out. Try doing group password baked P, all of them. Oh, you're doing group passwords? That would be why. I could say too, I don't feel like a lot of people are just going to be sitting here. Well, no, that's the thing though. You guys are probably different levels than me, so we will need the password. What is going on with the sound? It's like jittering. Normally I don't need the group passwords though, but let's try that. I'm still not seeing anything. Weird. It shouldn't matter what your level is though. If you use a password, I should be able to summon you in regardless. Not because I am over leveled, I will put my stats the same as yours. Now I was just thinking if I took off the password and just tried summoning you guys in without the password. But the thing is, if I did it without the password, it might not show your sign, whereas with the password, it definitely will show your sign, regardless of your level. I don't know why it's not working. But now, you try image. That's weird. Try doing it without a password. Take your password off and then throw it down again. Otherwise, I know sometimes you gotta put the sign down again, even with the password on. Kind of have to put it down twice. But most of it, I thought they were kind of done with that weird bug. And try, if you're in the same level range as me, with the same upgrade level range, you should be able to just put the sign down without the password. Try that. Give that a minute. If nothing shows up, then we can go back to the password. Otherwise, I'm probably just going to run in here. Use another fur column. Yeah, I'm not able to when somebody else is in here. It should work though. It definitely work. I was summoned by my friend when he was level 1. Alright, let's try the baked P password. I'm gonna do baked P. Throw down your summon sign one more time under baked P. Even if you already have it down, just put it down again. Fight him and you try to summon again. I'm gonna test a theory here actually. Let's fight him. Because there'll be another summon sign right here, right? Yeah, so I definitely can summon in 2 people here. I guess we'll try the boss. Let's try it. That's kind of weird. Oh, this guy has so much more health now, though. The downside. Alright, I'm gonna focus on these guys while those two fight the boss. I cannot break this guy's stance. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. Yes. Wow. That was a measly amount of damage I did to him. Oh great, he brought more. Cool. Jump for joy. Alright, got the Commander's Standard. Unalloyed gold needle. I don't know, it's kind of fun. I like Elden Ring for the co-op aspect. It's just kind of a... I mean, I'm trying to stay more solo play for this playthrough, but every once in a while, you gotta dabble in the online aspects. It's just fun. I'll definitely probably be doing some more summoning later on. But for me, myself, I definitely could have used a lot more upgrades. This is an area I probably could put off for later, but I want to further this quest line. Alright. How long did that take me? Way too long. Holy shit. 3:30. Got an hour left.
If you are wise, you will leave immediately.
Oh, maybe not.
If you are wise, flesh.
Okay, wrong person. I need to go back to Gowry. Give him the needle, then talk to Millicent. Let's jump Star Scourge Radahn. Dude, okay. I'm not gonna do it right now. Oh, yes. Undoubtedly, yes. Everybody that comes into my stream later tonight, I should get done with work around 9:30. I'll probably be streaming somewhere around 10 p.m. to 11 p.m., like Central Standard Time about. So yeah, anybody that's in this chat right now that wants to join that fight, let's fucking do it. I fucking love the Radahn boss fight, and I love all the summonings. Dude, it's awesome. Yes, hell yes. I'm totally down with that. I'm not going to be doing Radahn in this stream, but my next stream later on tonight, I'll definitely be doing that. It's such an epic fight, dude. I love it. I'm totally down with that. That just sounds like so much fun, getting the people watching the stream hopping in. That is undoubtedly probably one of the most badass bosses in this game. Just for the simple fact that it's literally like a large-scale battle. It's so fun. I am 100% down with that. Oh. Why are you getting all antsy over there, dog? Okay.
Oh, you found the unalloyed gold needle. As promised, I've detailed the secret. Go on. Now, this is a marvel indeed.
Thank God this thing can't get in here.
Artisan, a meticulous bold craftsman who grasps the... Can you give me such well made as it...
Yeah, there's like Scarlet Rot coming into your shack right now. Dang, after 7 hours it's gonna be very long. Yeah, it'll, I'm not, I guess I'm not gonna say it's, I'm not gonna be playing this, or I'm not gonna be streaming until that time is what I should say. I'm streaming right now, because I got a little break, and then I'm running back to work, and then I'll be done somewhere around 9:30, 10 p.m. So I'll say around 10 to 11 p.m. CST, I'll be hopping on the stream. But of course, if you're on YouTube, you can always subscribe. Or I guess if you're on Twitch as well, you could get a notification for when I start streaming. But later tonight, let's do it. I would love to get people in for the Radahn boss fight. That's just such a fun, just a fun boss fight. What bosses we jumping? Let's see. I don't want to turn this into a super like online playthrough, but there's definitely some boss fights I feel like are just meant for online play. Radahn is gonna be my next #1 battle, that for sure. I wasn't really thinking about it at first, but now I'm like, let's do it. Hold on, let me talk to her. Alright, well, we could continue our quest line, but I'm running out of time here, and I want to finish the other quest lines and the other things that I have to do, but I guess to answer your question, 100%, let's fight Radahn. Not right now, but later on. I want to get as many people as I can in here, fight Radahn with me. That's such a fucking awesome boss fight, so I'm definitely down with that. Alright, let me check my notes. Millicent, somewhat. Ronnie, there. I've got to gather the oil pot thing from Sephora Well. Merchant. Further Alexander's questline. Yeah, let's go to the Sephora River. Let's go back here. So I can get the oil pots for Alexander. Okay, so when everyone joins, let me solo him. Just kidding, yeah. I can't lie. I can't sit back on a Radahn fight. It's just, it's so fun to just get involved. That boss fight is undoubtedly one of the best boss fights in this game, I think. It's just so fun. It's hard to explain, like, the specific reason as to why, but I mean, just to dumb it down, and for people who haven't played this game yet or using this as a walkthrough, you'll definitely see when I stream this later tonight, why I think. Can I jump up here? Thank you. To see why Radahn is just so fun. I love that boss fight. And dude, pre-nerf? Okay, so actually Radahn is going to be a lot easier than he used to be. On my first playthrough, on the first, like the day 1 patch of this game, Radahn was a lot more difficult than he is now. They actually nerfed him because so many people complained about how difficult he was. But, I don't know. Radahn is just something else. I look forward to fighting him every time. The themes, the ambience, the build-up to the festival, the fight with like every fucking NPC that you've met so far. Well, maybe not every one of them, but most of them. I would say like most of the important main NPCs are there, waiting to fight with you. And there we go. I don't know, it's just fun. I love the Radahn boss fight. I've got to give FromSoft the credit they deserve on that one. They built that up in such a great way. Alright, now I just have to remember how to get to the isolated merchant. I feel like there's a lot of parkouring involved. If I remember right, he's kind of hidden up at the top. Well, that would have been nice to have before in that boss fight. Got Mr. Krabby over here. I guess this is good too. I feel like Blythe shows up here. Well, he might not show up here just yet. But I know Blythe's questline does lead him down to this area eventually. You can check that quick too. Where's this map fragment? Did I like miss the map fragment or something? Oh, there it is. Alright, now if I remember right, the isolated merchant is somewhere up here. I'm gonna put a marker there for now. This is kind of a boss fight, but need to do a couple steps in order to activate the boss fight. Yeah, let's see what this message is. I could only wonder. Behold horse butt hole. Goofy messages, man. I love it. Alright. Okay, there's... down there. I don't think he's gonna be here yet, but we can check to see if Blythe is here. But I don't believe he'll be here just yet. If he is here, he'll be over on the right side. I think he's supposed to be somewhere over here. Yeah, I don't think Blythe is going to be here just yet. Got to further his quest line before he shows up. That's okay. There's a couple different things. I mean, there's a lot of different things. It's kind of hard for me to just focus on one, because... But I'll start with saying... there's the isolated merchant here. There's also a path to get to the Colosseum in Caelid here. Which is something I also wanted to do in this stream. Let me solo him. Ooh, Blythe? Want to solo Blythe? Stone sword key. There is an item down there. I'm just gonna hop off Torrent right here. Ooh, okay, that was a little too close. There's an opening down there. Drop down right here, that's safer. Dwelling arrow. All right. Try to get up to the merchant. If I remember right, you kind of have to go up here somewhere. Maybe. Oh, maybe not. Some sort of parkour bullshit. I don't think that you have to wait for the meteor to strike from Radon. Get to this merchant. I don't think so, at least. Maybe here? I don't think so, though. Getting up there. How do I get to this fucking merchant? I can't remember. Okay, to square off Ash of War. Oh, okay, so that's the boss arena, I think. Oh, okay, almost, almost ran off the edge there. I am kind of forgetting how to get to this merchant. Been a while. I've done Alexander's questline, which is the only reason I ever needed to go to this merchant. Oh, maybe I just go this way. There's a site of grace somewhere over there. I should honestly probably go grab that. Do you need armor? Not really. I mean, I definitely do need to kind of sit down and upgrade my character a bit and put some armor on and stuff, but my kind of armor that I'm looking for is to go with my build of Guts here. And there's a couple different armor sets that match with Guts in this game. but I can't really get to any of them right now. I think one of my favorite ones is from the DLC, Solitude Armor. Okay, where is this Grace at? That is the elevator that'll bring us to... Oh, here it is. This elevator will bring us to ACCLAIMED, which I'll go there later. That's how we get the Colosseum unlocked. I can get you OP armor. Oh! What kind of OP armor are you talking about? Also, going on right here. Hold on. Alright. I see a golden seed is up there. Top 1, trust. What armor set is it? I mean, I probably won't wear it, but I just want to see what armor you're talking about. I know a good chunk of armor sets in this game, but for the sake of fashion souls, I want to get an armor set that matches Guts here. And I still have this helmet on, but you know, something that matches with Guts, I feel like is Blythe's armor is a very common one people wear, but I would say probably Solitude armor. I'm forgetting the name of the other one, but definitely not the way to go. I see a phantom over here of another player. I wonder if they're trying to do the same thing as me. I'm getting stumped. I just want to get this fucking merchant and be done with this area for right now. I'll definitely come back. Have here. A rune knock? Oh. Maybe it is. No, maybe it is. Maybe it is something that you need to have done after Radahn's festival, because I'm trying to think now. I wonder if Alexander even shows up there, because I think Alexander's questline is he's actually waiting for us at the festival right now. Yeah, he definitely is. Okay, so he's waiting at the festival in order to continue him to the next area where he moves to get stuck again. Essentially, I guess it's kind of hard for somebody who hasn't played Elden Ring, but what I'm trying to do right now is, well, I don't think I can do it because I'm here a little bit too early, but Alexander wants to go to the Radahn festival to fight with you, and yeah, I don't know, it's a huge, fun thing. But from there, then he continues on to the Altus Plateau. On his way there, though, he gets stuck. Let's see where this brings him. He gets stuck in a hole, you have to get him out again, but this time you gotta throw oil pots at him to get him out. And in order to get oil pots, you gotta craft them, or buy them, or find them, and I want to craft them. This brings me back here. Okay, great. Use it again. And I think, yeah, in order to get to that upper area, you need to have fought and beaten Radahn. Because then Radahn brings down the stars, and then a meteor comes and crashes into Limgrave, which opens up a hole, so then you can go up into that area, work your way down. But as of right now, that area is kind of, you can't access it at the moment. I'm gonna need to start from that area in order to get to the fucking merchant. Because yeah, okay, this all makes sense. It's all making plenty of sense here. Alright, well, I wasted enough time down here. I might as well just hit this Colosseum. And then, what do I have next on my note here? Ronnie. Just start off Ronnie's questline. What kind of build you got? I've got a strength build. I'm kind of going for that big bonk build with guts. Nothing crazy right now. But, I guess I also kind of want to put some into faith a little bit to use some of the incantations. You can get to that merchant. You gotta turn around. Wait, I can get to that merchant right now? Hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I thought I did it. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a while since I fully went through Alexander's questline. Most of my playthroughs afterwards, I don't really finish his questline because it's kind of intricate. Oh. Very nice. I don't know, I guess I'm second guessing myself here. So I came here expecting that I could get to the merchant, but now I'm kind of wondering if I can't get to him just yet. Yes, I'll tell you where to go. Alright. Where do I go? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay, I think I see something I totally ran past. Is that it? Yeah, it looks like... Yeah, that's definitely gotta be it. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Yeah, it's this little spot that I ran right past. A goofball. Yeah, this is familiar to me now. Oh! Alright. Drop down here. Alright, yeah, this is all making a lot more sense to me. Good call, good catch. I really honestly, like, I don't really want to call this a walkthrough, I kind of just want to call it a playthrough, but I know some people are kind of watching this as a walkthrough. Honestly, if I was doing like a 100% walkthrough, I would definitely like do my research beforehand, but I'm not really... Yeah, I hear his ass. I hear him playing that music. Yes! He is here. There he is. Okay, let me grab this item quick. You.
Oh, a customer.
Okay, which one gives me oil pots? Yes, that is what I want. And then that one I don't really care about, but I could get that too. A couple different cool things he's got here. Definitely buy these stone sword keys.
Goodbye till next time.
Cool stuff. All right. The real question is, can I craft how many? I can craft 3. I think that's as much as I need, so I won't do that just yet, though. I'll wait on that until I get to further into Alexander's questline, but at least now I have the the ability to craft that. Alright. Keep running past these things. That. For this to work, we gotta use this one sword key. That 2? Plus 2. I think another thing that I really like about this game is there's not really loading screens, the loading areas. Like, unless you're fast traveling or warping or something like that. Like most of this game just feels very seamless. Like now we're in Caelid, you know. Most of the time you would expect a loading screen or something, but nope. You can play this entire game pretty seamlessly, which is really cool. Anyways, gonna be 2 giant dudes over here. Giant golems. And then there will be a giant jar. We'll have to get through a couple invasions. NPC invasion. One thing about it is there used to be a cheese method, but I think it was patched, but I think it used to be along the tree. On my head out, bro. See you later. Not a problem. Thanks for tuning in, man. Hope to see you on the stream later tonight. I would love to get as many people in for a Radon fight. Whoa, okay. Mr. Trickshotter over here. I don't think he turns around, right? Oh no, he definitely does. Definitely turns around. Alright, that's enough. Fucking asshole. Sick of that. Making me waste two heals. 2 heal pots on your ass. I gotta kill you. Man. Give me my heals back. Alright, so we'll have this giant pot here. You might be able to open this Coliseum, though, right away. Yeah, we can do it right away. Cool. Let's open that up. This will be the second Coliseum of the game. Caelid. Yep, you can use Spirit Ashes in this one. Alright, now that we got that, we can get out of here. This giant boss, or this giant jar, will have you fight a couple different NPCs. They are kind of annoying. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe they're like randomized, because I don't remember them being like this, but I think they're just randomized. I don't know. Maybe they're not, but I think they're just randomized NPC like builds for you to fight. Can you fucking roll, dude? Oh my god. Like hitting the roll button and he's not rolling. One downside to having a big sword. Alright, well, time to go get my runes back. Maybe I'll come to this area later, because these guys are a little annoying. Yeah, NPC invaders. They're nice, but player builds who recently did that. That's great. The player builds who recently fought that? That's actually pretty cool. That would explain why they're using meta fucking weapons, man. Well, not meta weapons, but I know that lightning sword saber thing is kind of a nice weapon to go through. Oh yeah, you respawn. That's great. That's awesome, actually. Oh my god. Oh my god. Average Caelid experience. Yo, Austish, I'm back. How's the run going? It's going pretty good. I'm definitely kind of having an old man moment here. A couple different things I'm forgetting to do. Okay, that's... Yep, they changed. That's cool. Cool. I like that. I did not know that. That's a pretty cool thing. Alright, I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here, though. My goal right now. Wanna... Alright. I guess I'll just wait here till I get aggroed for a second. And I am, go grab some water. Alright, I'm back. Can we warp? Yes, we can. Cool. NPC, dang. Caelid is just the Bronx, maybe Los Angeles. It's O Block of Chicago. Take my notes here. What? Quick. Kind of running out of time here. Get more Shabriri grapes. I could start Ronnie's quest lines. Let's do that. Let's start Ronnie. Actually, hold on. Before I get too crazy, I can level up myself, if I can. And faith. Let's level up the faith. I'm gonna go grab some of those boiled prawns. I don't see that NPC, is he not there? Did he move? Damn, he's gone. Alright, that sucks. I wonder what triggered him to move. Alright, well, hopefully I didn't fuck his quest line up. I know he eventually will die if you don't do the right things, but I guess hopefully he's in Altus Plateau now. Whatever. I only got to buy a couple prawns off him before he moved. Gotta get further in here. So this manor area has a lot to do with hands. There's a lot of little items scattered around. Just fuck off me, dude. Damn. Not the middle finger. Dude, these guys, did they update these guys or something? Jesus. I don't remember it being this crazy. Boiled prawn is tarnished soul food. Exactly, it's food for the soul. Can't wait to get his boiled crabs. Alright, well, I know there's items over here. I'm gonna try to avoid these hand guys, they're just fucking annoying. Look at these little creepers. It's like fucking fighting Master Hand from Smash Bros. Melee, except much worse. They were not like that before. That's what I thought. Something feels very different about these guys. These hands did not feel like they were that crazy. Laugh my ass off, great reference. I actually have some vivid memories of, what was it? I don't remember how it was done, but, remember on the GameCube, you could actually glitch your way to play as Master Hand on Melee. Look at this. Look at this little trap right here. I will not fall for it. Oh. Yeah, there's some sort of glitch you could do where you used the second controller port and then plugged it into the fourth and then, I don't know, did a combination of buttons. I don't know, it was cool, but I'm kind of forgetting how it was done. But you could essentially play as the Master Hand in like a free-for-all type of play. It's pretty fun to pull off, but man, Man, Smash Bros. Used to be so fun. Melee and Brawl were so great. I remember I played the 64 one too, but Melee was something else. Brawl, when they brought in like that story mode, that was so fun on the Wii. And talk to this soul. Oh. Item over here. There's also I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it was a shield. Or a shield. Yeah, it's the Carrion Retaliation spell is here. That thing is really nice to put on shields. So essentially, you can parry enemy, like you could parry mage attacks. I remember using that a lot because I got so fucking sick of mages when it came to invasions and online PvP that I went and got this Carrion Retaliation thing. You could like parry their... Does this shield not have an Ash of Wound? Oh, that's why. Okay, well, if I had a shield that could parry, which I do actually, right here. Carrion Retaliation is like, do one of these, but it's like a little spell parry. And you'll capture enemy spells that are aimed at you and send them right back to them. It was... Oh, I love doing it. It's so fun. It's like, I don't even have to be a mage, I could just fucking take your magic and send it back at you. I don't know. Anyways, there's a lot of different things we can do here. I do definitely want to get that Carrion Retaliation eventually, but... right now, I'm gonna try to get up to the boss room. Activate that. There'll be a golden seed over here. A bunch of wolves hiding out. I've awakened one. Can't believe I let that peasant hit me. Magic grease. Now, you can take that way if you want. I mean, it's a little bit faster, honestly, but I like going this path because it's just kind of less annoying, typically. Don't have to deal with the fucking giant and as many of these mages. There's one guy at the top here, though. He is fucking annoying. That asshole. There are two of them? There's two of them. Yeah, this is the same asshole that killed me in fucking the other manor area. I hate this guy. Alright. Before you go in there, there should be a statue right here. Make sure you walk near it. This will kind of be the best way to respawn in this boss fight. Honestly, I probably will just let myself die. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let myself die because then I can respawn with all my flasks and everything, so I'm gonna run in here. This guy has a boss on him fucking horse. He does a lot of magic bullshit, so just let him kill us real quick. And the stake of America, or whatever. Alright, I'll be able to have all my flasks and everything now. How did I miss that? Fucker. Give you that spell type of thing that he was using. You can also get a Ash of War from him. Or she will, or whatever name. I forget what that boss was called. I didn't even look. But anyways, get the grace, and then with that, you'll unlock this area. Three Sisters. It's a really cool area. For a couple different reasons. One, there's a giant dragon that walks around here. Before we do that, I think to get the shield, retaliation. Time is it? 20? I don't have too much time left. Yeah, I think it's right here. I believe. I think it'll drop down right here. See if there's any items hanging around. Yep. Old Fang. Alright. So with that, I should be able to drop down here back to the area where that church was. Where is it? Oh.
Oh, you? I
I am Pidia. I am Char. Other than the puppy, why not pick somebody, please? A little sup.
Here it is. Carrion Retaliation. I'm gonna pick that up. I really like that Ash of War on shield. It's nice because you could still parry regularly with that, but it helps you parry magic spells, which is super cool. And it parries those magic spells and turns them into like these little knives that shoot back at the player that sent them your way. So that's pretty cool. It also has, I should say, he also sells a larval tier. I won't need that. A ritual pot. Could buy this, might as well. All of these are pretty useful for different reasons. But, don't really know what this is about, but I'll buy it. I don't really... yeah, it's, cold bone arrows. I don't use them. I don't need them. But yeah. Pretty cool. Anyways, we could go back to the grease that we just picked up. Honestly, with how chill you are, I'm surprised you don't get too many views. I hope that your channel grows more. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I kind of feel the same way. It kind of does suck in a way. I mean, it's slowly growing again, but I don't know. I have different content on my platform, so like obviously YouTube and Twitch, I do like more gaming related stuff. TikTok is a little bit different, but I grew an audience pretty quickly on TikTok, but it's always something with these algorithms because God forbid, you know, you don't spend your entire life on the social media platform and they really screw you by doing that. Like if you're not constantly uploading, making content and stuff like that, they don't really care. So they kind of screw you over on the algorithm. I will say, like, when I first started YouTube, I was gathering a decent audience, and to be fair, I understand why. I was going on very long hiatuses. My content was kind of back and forth. It was really weird. But there'd be years where I just wouldn't upload, and, you know, I'd lose quite a few subscribers. Yeah, I don't know. But, hopefully... I don't know, some of my content is really blowing up. It just depends on the type of content. Like, okay. We won't fuck with the wolves. I would say, like, I've noticed when it comes to gaming, people really seem to prefer the Zelda gameplays, Metal Gear gameplays, and, or I should say, like, the Zelda ROM hack specifically. People really like that. For whatever reason. I mean, they're really cool, don't get me wrong, I like ROM hacks. The only thing is, I will never change my channel to specifically suit one genre or one gaming thing, so like, if you look at my channel, there's all sorts of different stuff. When it comes to gaming, I'll play any sort of games, you know, I'm not just a Souls player, I'm not just a Metal Gear player, or I don't know, whatever else I've been playing, but, you know, there's a lot of different things that I do. Which YouTube doesn't really like that. They want you to be like, they want you to hone in onto a niche, I guess. But, yeah, I don't know. As of right now, I'm definitely in a Souls-like kick. But, yeah, I do all sorts of different stuff. I know before, a lot of people really liked my bushcrafting videos. I haven't done those in many years, unfortunately. Some people somewhat enjoyed music videos that I would make, but primarily I'm stuck on gaming right now. I know when I was doing live streams of gym workouts and stuff like that, people kind of like those, but I haven't really gotten back into that. Eventually, though, I will. Awesome Ash of War. Breaks Dragonic Tree Sentinel. Yeah, I love that Ash of War. Awesome. Well, I did just find you today, randomly, but in surprise, they haven't been pushed your page to me because I watch and play a lot of Elden Ring. Yeah, it's weird. I definitely will say I've been getting a lot more of an audience off of Elden Ring versus any other Souls game I've played, from what I've noticed the past couple streams, but, yeah. You know, I do all the tags, I do all the stuff. It's, I don't know. Maybe someday they'll grow a little bit more. But, yeah, anyways, we'll talk to Ronnie here.
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Rena when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but Tarnished, I have no memory of Incan. No reason in particular, though intriguing. Wilt thou enter? I am the witch Rani, that I might one day well. I see, thou art a rare, but I require as much. I anticipate. Good, there is in my service. Aha, I would have thee join him in searching for the. I have called for Blythe to. Heed not there, but I am sure the. Thou needst not. It hath been a. Thou needst not. It hath been a passing.
Yeah, just get her to exhaust her dialogue, and then go down below. Blythe should be there. So this essentially sets you up for a very lengthy quest line, which ultimately adds up to another ending in the game, and a lot of cool items along the way. One of the main problems is that Let's Plays and content along those lines have fallen off the algorithm recently. That's true. I've also noticed, like, YouTube is really pushing, like, new YouTubers. They're not pushing, like, small creators. They're pushing new creators. I've seen people who have just started YouTube, like, not even a year ago, and they do, like, the same type of shit as me, and they already have, like, 100K subscribers. They're getting views all the time, left and right. And, I don't know what it is, but I feel like YouTube takes into the account how long your YouTube channel's been around, and I've had my channel for quite some time. And, yeah, they kind of just go based off the fact of, like, how long has the channel been around, and has it, you know, how much money is this channel making us, pretty much, is what it boils down to. But, I watch all Souls games, but this is definitely a chill and close stream. I appreciate it. I always try to make a chill atmosphere.
Were the one. Again, I am E.G. Ikarian. I am told that I will give you.
I'm just gonna, like, skip past all this.
I, for one, do forgive. Let us give together. Let us give together.
Alright. He's exhausted his dialogue, and then Blythe should be around here. Yeah, Blythe.
Blythe, glad to have you in the service. Well, I'm still in Limgrave, the eternal city of Nokron. I'm planning to go below, see if I can't find the... see if I can't. Don't keep me waiting. I'm going below through the... See if I can't. Don't keep me waiting.
Alright, so now I think Blythe might be in Sephora, and then we got Selvus.
I see. Yes, I am.
Or Selvus.
I don't know what it is, but since I ask, I recommend pay me should you, if it were up to me, but who am I? I recommend pay should you, if it were up, but who am I?
Oh, there's my timer. Damn it. Okay, so yeah, that's Selvus. He's kind of an asshole. He's over in this tower. You can talk to... Where is the tower? It's over there. You could talk to him if you'd like. We will definitely do that. But yeah, now you've started Ronnie's quest line, which opens up the other's quest line. Yeah, still quite a bit on my notes left that I haven't finished in this stream, fortunately, but hey bro, I came back. I just beat Console Radon in like 7 tries. Dude, Console Radon kicks my ass. But alright, that was my timer, indicating that I need to get the hell out of here because I gotta go to work. But yeah, I'll definitely be streaming later on tonight if anybody's interested. I'll be doing the Radon boss fight, so I'd like to get people in here for that. Just a really fun boss fight. But yeah, I don't know. Fun game. I really like Elden Ring. Yeah, anyways, appreciate all the comments, the likes, the support. Thanks for tuning in. If you're watching on YouTube, check out the Twitch. If you're on Twitch, check out the YouTube. Pop-ups are in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. That's Austish for YouTube, xAustishx for Twitch. And yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Have a good day.